peeps. Ooh, bad hair, bad hair. Do I need to grab a hat? I'm thinking I might need to grab a hat tonight. I don't have, oh, I can pull out one of my, just throw on my winter hat in the midst of summer. This will work. Yeah, buddy, let's do it. Hey guys, what's up? This is Jason. You know how we Virgos are when we're having a bad hair day or night. In this case, night. Anyway, a hat it is. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Friday. Rock on. Welcome to the show, to the club, to the broadcast. Zainab, welcome. Welcome, Z. Are you going to get you a little mini reading tonight, Miss Zainab, and join the Friday night party? How are you? Jane Thing. What's up? I had to throw this hat on just now. Dude, you like this cap? I had no hat on and I was like, my hair is not right tonight. And I pulled it out of the drawer. Doing good. We're all doing good. I'm looking like a snack. Ooh, I like to look like a snack. So, show. I have a little list. Tonight on the list, I have Darcy. I don't know if Darcy's going to be here. She sent a payment in like 2 hours ago and said, please look at this specific thing for me. I might be passed out. So she's first on the list. I have Darcy. Then I have Jane Thing. So I know your question already too, but I'm going to let you ask it again. Ann, what's up? Welcome, Ann. Happy Friday. All right, guys, come in. Hit the like button, if you will, guys, so that the video circulates a little bit, and maybe we'll have a little Friday night party tonight. Yes, $15 it is. So a very reasonable energy exchange asking price. Let me see, guys. Okay, does anyone have any specific suggestions or requests regarding the tarot I used tonight? Yep, we have 3 likes now. Thank you. Does anyone have any specific requests regarding the tarot I used tonight? I haven't decided on the tarot deck I'm going to use. So let me know what you would like. We got 4 likes. What? Thank you, guys. Thank you. I've got to get that Radiant Rider-Waite deck. I love the Radiant Rider-Waite. You like the Vice Versa? Got the Vice Versa in my hand. How about that, Ann? We're on the same page. We are connecting. How about that, y'all? Jai is here. Satnam. Welcome, Jai. Jai, perfect timing. So I want to mention to you guys, for those of you that were not with Jai and myself, Jai and I did some tandem readings last night on her channel. And yeah, I like the Vice Versa. It's a nice little nifty deck. Oh, we were on Jai's channel last night. You should go check it out. But anyway, for those, hey Jai, will you put the link while you're here? Will you put the link up to the class for early registration for the class in the chat? Because I didn't put it in the description. Jai and I, guys, are doing a really exciting masterclass on Lionsgate. And it's a Lionsgate masterclass, but it's not specifically about Lionsgate only. It's about manifesting and manipulating energy. It's about the law of deliberate creation and living with purpose. It's about purpose-filled living. And the class right now is only $88 if you register between now and next Wednesday, I think. So July 25th is the cutoff. So I think next Wednesday is the cutoff. So if today's payday and you can do it today, do it. Because I think we've only got a couple before then. But after the 25th, it'll be full price, which is $111. So this is a big discount. It's like almost it's like $31. Yeah, no. $23.31. $23, still a big discount. So it's almost 25%. And you get some really good stuff with this class. It's a live class, so it'll be interactive, but it's also you'll be able to watch the replay, and it's going to be well over 2 hours because we've got a lot to cover. And then there's an ebook that we're creating that we're super excited about. The ebook is going to share a lot of our own personal experiences with manifestation, specific spreads that we like to use that we've created for Oracle Tarot, just some interesting practices, spiritual practices, modalities that really work for us. And I think it's going to be, I'm really excited about the ebook that we're co-authoring, and I feel like that's going to be the real thing that's got the biggest value of all is this ebook, because it's something you can put in your toolbox and use it going forward. So yeah, think about taking that course with us, guys. And that's the link. Thank you, Jai. That's the link to go and register. Again, it's only $88 if you register between now and the 25th, and then it goes to the regular price of $111 after the 25th. And I think we haven't decided for sure, but we're probably going to do another tandem mini in the next week or two, and we'll tell you about that for sure once we know when. All right, so yeah, I'm super excited about that, Jai. Guys, if you would like to get on the list for a mini reading, it's just $15, and I've got a little list working at the moment. Let me know in the chat if you want to get on the list once you've made your payment, and I will add you to the list. Right now, we've got Darcy and Jane Thing. Hold on, Jane. I'm going to put the names down. I'm going to put the names down on the list. Actually, I'm not, because I don't have my binder or a pen. So I'll try to keep a mental list here. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. All right. So what I'm going to do, Aisha, nice to see you. Wow, haven't seen you in a long time. Very good to see you, Aisha. Welcome. Wow. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Janie. Yeah, so right now it's just, as of right now, I have Darcy and Jane on the list. They registered before we came live, because I wasn't really sure if I was going to, so I put a message up and said, if you want me to go live tonight, guys, go get on the list, because I figured I'd just wait and see if anyone wanted to get on the list. So yeah, we had 2 on the list already, and we will keep it going from there if anyone else would like to get a mini reading tonight. Okay, so I'm going to use the vice versa deck, Jane. So I'm going to go ahead, since you're here and Darcy is probably asleep, I'm going to do your question first, Jane, and then I'll come back and do Darcy's. Good to see you too, Aisha. Aisha. Yes. So Jane, go ahead, Janie, put your question up. Word it the way you want to word it. I know it's about the search that you did today, the apartment thing, but go ahead and word it however you want to word it. Is it a smart move? So Jane's question is regarding a place that she saw today, and her question is it a smart move? So let me say some intention here for everyone, and then we'll get popping. So thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, and thank you, all spirit team. Thank you for allowing me to connect tonight. For the mini readings to all the energies here that are in need of guidance, specifically and generally. Thank you for the clear and direct messages for those who ask for help and seek guidance tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel. Thank you. Connecting me to Jane, Darcy, and whoever else is coming in seeking a mini reading and some good guidance for this weekend. All right, guys. So there's a lot. I feel I did a mediumship reading this afternoon, and it felt very connected to someone's parents who have crossed over, and I've just been feeling super connected lately. I'm on. You see, I've been doing zodiac readings. I've been on a lot more. It's because I feel so connected right now, and so when I feel connected, I'm much more motivated to get out and help people. Right? There's a lot going on out there right now. We've got the nodal shifts happening. North Node into North Node Aries and South Libra. So that's, I think, only changes every 18 months. Ever since the full moon in Capricorn, I've just been feeling the energy. My personal physical energy has been up and down. It's been a little lethargic, actually, but the connection I've felt has been super strong. So lots happening out there, yeah. Venus in Leo about to retrograde. And it stays in Leo till like October 8th or 6th, or I don't know when. October something. So Venus is in Leo a while. It's been in Leo a minute, and it stays a while. So, and my Venus is in Leo also, which is interesting for me. I've gotten really clear about who I am, what I want in relationships recently. I mean, really clear. So that's good. I like that. Anyway, here we go, Janie. Let's get this thing popping. Yeah, if you want to get on the list, guys, $15 love offering. $15. Let me know in the chat, and I will add you to the list. All right, Jane wants to know about her apartment search, if this is the one, if it's a smart move. Show us. What's the outlook for this for Jane? Wow. Okay. So a lot to talk about here, Jane. A lot to talk about, my friend. When I pay attention to the news, everything seems unreal. Yeah, I try to avoid the news. I have Venus in Virgo, but it's cool, so cool to know that Venus is in Leo. Yes. And it's going to move into Virgo in October. Almost meaningless, not even in a bad way. Right. It is. Yeah, a lot of the news. I mean, I don't think journalists are out to report fake news necessarily, but I think what gets focused on seems to be kind of based on the wrong things. All right. So crowning everything, you have the Moon card in reverse. On this side, the Moon is really beautiful. So I love the companies and the people paying them. I love this card. So this represents your deepest desires, but it also represents a choice, having to choose and having to make a quick choice for some reason. And I don't know why suddenly you would feel the urgency to make the choice. Maybe that apartment's not going to be available for very long or something, but that's interesting. This is crowning everything. So there is a sense of your deep desires involved in this, a sense of empowerment also at stake. What I will say is what I really like the most is, and that doesn't give me a strong yes or no. What gives me a strong yes or no is what's in your foundation, my love. You have the Six of Wands, okay? You know this card is about coming home. So this is your home. This place feels like home to you and you haven't even gotten there yet. Okay, and it looks like a late-breaking decision, but I like the decision. It really feels like home to you. So go in there, visualize it, go in there and see if it does end up feeling like home, because it looks like it's going to. Well, you also have the Chariot card here on this side. The Chariot is rolling, okay? She's not sitting waiting to move. She's rolling here. The Chariot is Cancerian energy. It's movement. It's emotional progress. It's physical movement. It's all of that. You have the Knight of Cups as well. There is a lot of emotion attached to this potential move for you. And then you've got some other things coming in as you choose to make strong choices like this, bold choices for yourself. You've also got this new beginning in love with the King of Pentacles coming in. Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. This isn't someone new because it's the Ace of Cups on that side where it's twilight. Hey, Rebecca, welcome, honey. So I like this. This is not a new love interest, but this is something being reactivated or repurposed or even given a new opportunity here. And I really like that, right? So yeah, what I would say is based on all of this, especially this strong Six of Wands in your foundation, yeah, there's potential here. And this feels like home to you, baby. So go get it, baby. Go get it. No, let me know how it feels when you do the visit or the tour tomorrow. But yeah, get in there, get comfortable in there and visualize. See if you can visualize yourself at home there if it really does feel that way, because that's what it looks like to me. So I say the outlook is it's definitely a smart move because it's heart connected for you. The universe didn't throw that at you out of nowhere for nothing. It didn't come right into your awareness where you went and did a double take for nothing, right? No way, not no way, not no how. Doesn't work that way. So I like that. Let's pull a couple oracle cards. I wonder the Moon reverse, like illusions, subconscious stuff. Well, for me, the Moon reverse on that side it's really strong for you. Sent payment on PayPal. Thank you. Muchas gracias, Anne. Oh, I don't have a list. Jane, will you add Anne to the list? Please. Thank you, Anne. Yeah, guys, if you're just coming in, it's a $15 love offering tonight, and I have 2 more people behind Jane right now, so not a long wait. If you want to go get on the list, send 15 over to the Cash App. You can do PayPal too if you need to. Cash App preferred if you're in the US, but either one is fine. It all spends the same. All right, so Rebecca, thank you so much. Will you add Rebecca to the list too, Janie? I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. I need the oracles. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pull in it. I'm not doing animal spirit tonight. We're gonna do energy oracle, okay? Energy oracle. Let's cap it with an energy oracle card. Message for Jane regarding my apartment. All right, there it is. Yeah, look, you again are getting this. Okay, so we'll talk about that in a second. Foundation, you have Door to Romance, card number 33. This is miracle numbers, Door to Romance. So maybe there's some romantic situation connected to this apartment or the neighborhood or someone right above you, below you, beside you there. I don't know, but obviously there's a lot of, this is confirming what I just saw in the tarot for sure, right? So is the repeating threes. That's definitely something unexpected. Oh, snap is right. Then this is confirming the moon. You got the Goddess of the Moon card, okay? And what's funny is the side of the tarot of the vice versa you got was still the moon card, but it was basically the Goddess of the Moon because it had Lilith present, or the feminine energy present in the moon. So this is very, very much a lot of confirmations coming in from these oracle cards to confirm the tarot cards we got. I love that. Card number 52, another really special number, a 7. 7, such a lucky number. I think this is a lucky choice for you, a lucky opportunity. I think the timing is perfect. I feel a lot of divine timing in this. Ooh, it gives me, you know what? It gives me goosebumps thinking about it, seriously. This is special. Get in there and feel this place out. You also have your third chakra, solar plexus. Third chakra is solar plexus, guys. Archangel Chamuel. 37. That's a 10. That's beginnings in it, a 1 and a 10. Beginnings, endings, transformation. A lot of Scorpio energy here, right? Soul path changes, big time. Baby girl, this was not by accident. Yeah, I will. It's in the neighborhood I dreamt of for Luca. Okay, well, there it is then. 2-bedroom, has washer and dryer on 2 parking spaces and 2 parking spaces. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, this is not by coinkydink. This feels so connected. Wow. And I just love these cards are coming out as confirmations. Both of these, really. The Goddess of the Moon and the Door to Romance. Really, really special. Get excited about this. If I was you and I was getting this reading, I would be really excited. I'm excited for you, and it's not because it's not even me, and I'm excited because of how exciting it is. It feels exciting. Yeah, I love this. And the third chakra. Wow, that's that solar plexus. I mean, you are going through, look at the heart chakra lit up as the result too. Exciting, very exciting. Yep, go in there and see how it feels. Don't let the price be a big detractor. I know it may be more expensive and that could be a challenge, but if it feels so right, trust the universe. I mean, don't do anything outside of your mind, you know what I mean? But if it feels potentially manageable, and even if it's a little high, trust the universe. There's something very, very dynamically, I don't know, it just feels like there's something very, very destined attached to this for you. There are no accidents, and this certainly was not an accident. All right. Real quickly, I'm going to pull for Darcy because she put a question in earlier, and then I'm going to move on to Anne and Rebecca and anyone else who wants to get on the list. It's manageable. Okay. Just in fear because if that's it, you can't live in fear. There's 2 7s at the top of my screen right now. 7 people and 7 likes. 7 7s. Don't live in fear. Live in trust and trusting the outcomes, okay? All right, show us what Darcy should do regarding D. What should Darcy be doing regarding D? Moving on, forgiving and forgetting, etc. What should Darcy be doing regarding D? Okay. So what's interesting here is I see what you're wanting to do, but I also see some interesting outcomes. So you've got this opportunity here. You do have the 4 of Wands, so there is potential, Darcy, for communication. There's something opening up here, and it is an opportunity for communication. The Strength card is reversed. That means like if you've been kind of strong lately and you've been, balancing your energy, this may be a test because there's this opportunity, but also it's like you might be being tested whether you can be strong or not. You have the 10 of Wands also there. In your foundation, you have the Lovers card. That's Gemini energy. There's a lot of, there's split energy in this connection. That makes so much sense to me with this Lovers card. There's some strong connection, obviously. There's a lot of love here. You know this stuff. But there's also this ego getting in the way on both sides of this. He comes in as the Emperor, right? That strong Aries energy that will not, that needs to kind of be in charge, make boss moves, boss decisions. But he's also got a little bit of a shadow going with Virgo and the moon present, okay? So He needs to be focusing on himself, going through his own growth spurt, and really the more he's doing that, the better he's going to be. Your guidance is the sun. And on this side, the sun is all about connecting to the things which make you feel happy within yourself. So it looks like the actual, because look at the outcome. If you were to engage that Four of Wands, you have the Three of Swords here. So that's devastation, broken heart. And then if the outcome path, if you both focus on yourselves here, is the Three of Cups, which isn't, a major arcana necessarily. Neither one of these are. But one is very sad and one is very hopeful. And so I'm getting the message from this, and I don't like giving these kind of messages because I know I can feel this isn't what you want to hear, but it's the truth. And so what I need to tell you is really for you guys to both find a more happy, balanced, and peaceful path, you kind of need to be focusing on yourselves and your own happiness right now. The things which feel attached to your destinies, feel that like they're separate paths, hey, maybe parallel, and who knows what the future brings, right, down the road. But no, this doesn't feel like it's a move back in together, come back together. The opportunity's there, yeah, because the Four of Wands is showing up, but this opportunity feels like it's more of a test than a divinely guided or a destined energy, especially with these two different outcomes. They are very clear to me, right? One feels almost like a death. It's such a devastating kind of breakup, and the other feels hopeful. And this doesn't mean that person is still not connected to you in the future. It just means this is what could happen right now if you give in and don't pass the test the way that it's trying to test you to pass it. So pay attention to this. Pay attention to your inner knowing, not the stuff that makes you feel anxious, obsessive, wanting to connect. Your inner knowing. The truth is there in your intuition. And it's when you're feeling balanced and you've got the strength card upright, that's when your inner knowing is really turned on. And yeah, there's opportunity here. And I think there's opportunity in the future, but the opportunity right now feels much more like a test than something you're supposed to jump on, okay? That's what I see very strongly here. Let me pull some energy oracle cards and see what we get from that as well, Darcy. Hang on. I know that's kind of disappointing. But we got to give it to you guys straight with no chaser here, because listen, here's the thing. I know we all want to hear like some things that are going to make us happy, but not if it's not true. Like you want the truth is what you really want, and this is the true. It's a test. Whoa. Yeah, look at this. That's what just flew out so hard. Broken heart. You're being protected by the angel of love here. So I think you're going to pass the test. There's also financial constraints coming out. See, this person needs to get their finances together and not lean on you either, okay? So it's pretty clear. We're getting a lot of confirmation from the oracle cards today. They're really confirming the tarot for us in a really good way. So Darcy, pay attention. Angel of love is here for you, and that's great. You're being protected, but within that protection, you have to make the right decisions for yourself, okay? Because you do have that broken heart. You're still mending that broken heart. You don't want to take it a step further and make it worse and more painful, right? And the financial constraints are right here, there too, and that's something, I think that's trying to remind you of something or bring you back to a place that felt really unpleasant, okay? And it's not, you don't have to ever go back there again, but it's just being brought to mind to keep you from making maybe a bad choice for yourself right now or failing a test, right? But just stay in your lane, stay focused on your self-love and what makes you feel connected to your destined path. Let the rest take care of itself. Like I said, do I think you two don't have any possibility for a future? No. Anything's possible, especially where there's healing and growth, right? Anything. Today, this immediate energy we're in, it's just a test, okay? All right, keep it moving, baby. Keep it moving. You got this. Okay. I think Anne is next on the list. If anyone wants to get a mini reading, right now I'm doing Anne, and then I have Rebecca, and I think that's all I have on the list. So if you would like to get on the list, it's a $15 love exchange, and we'll get you added to the list. Just let me know in the chat. Rebecca Jane. Oh, there's Anne's question. What was the purpose of getting triggered last night? Besides facing the fear of him still involved, Besides facing the fear of him still involved somehow with the karmic. I forgot about using Cash App versus, oh, that's okay. Yeah, I do prefer Cash App, guys, but it doesn't matter. It's whatever you can, like if you need to pay for, they're both there, it's fine. Jane, you're so funny. I thought you guys already were besties. What are you talking about? All right, let's do this. What was the purpose of getting triggered last night? Besides facing the fear that of him being still involved with somehow with the karmic. Okay, so you got triggered last night. I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah, I will say, and like I was just mentioning in Darcy's mini reading, there's a lot of tests happening right now that are just like sometimes it's just a test to see if what you're ready to handle, right? Because maybe there is something that could potentially trigger you a little bit more right around the corner, right? And so something could have popped up as just a test. Let's see. Show us the purpose of the trigger for Anne. Oh my God. Thank you. Well, you're definitely wrapping up a cycle. And anytime we wrap up major cycles in life, there's always a final exam, right? So you're definitely experiencing a final exam and a review. You've got the World card reversed. That was the World card. And it's reversed. So that represents both the wrapping up of a major cycle and a review before it wraps up. So you're definitely doing that. In your foundation, you have again, reverse 7 of Cups. So again, you're very focused all of a sudden, and it's not going to last long. This isn't going to be for like a week. But right now, like last night and right now, your energy seems to be very focused on like reviewing something that you went through or felt in the past with this person. I don't know why. I don't think you're mentally trying to do it, but something's causing you to review feelings. And so the triggers are not actually about what's happening now. They're trying to remind you of what certain things feel like and remind you what you are willing to go through and what you have to be not willing to go through again. Remember, we kind of touched on that in our live that we did, and it's whenever we speak something out loud, the universe, if the universe sort of feels like it's iffy, it's gonna test that whether what we're saying out loud is the gospel or not. And so I think they're testing whether what you say is the gospel, what about your empowerment and what you won't do again and all of that. So yeah, it makes sense to me. That's what it is. I mean, that's what it is. I can see. So just pass the test. Show the universe that you are, and speak to your guides. Speak to your source energy that's within you and outside of you, from which you come, and say, "Listen, thank you. I will pass it. I know what I will and will not put up with again. I'm ready. Give me the chance to be ready. And trust me, I appreciate the reminder. I don't want to feel these things again, and I won't let myself go down that road. But I will let myself go down another road if the circumstances are right and if I feel safe, et cetera, et cetera." And also protect your energy. Let nothing in the bubble but unconditional love. Anything else, pings back on the other person, all of that. But yeah, there's definitely something going on here. A lot of emotional confusion involved in past experience, and it's just it's just a reminder and a gentle test. It's not anything to get. You really shouldn't even let it upset you, because it may not even be. I don't know what you saw or what triggered it. I don't think it's actual reality. Whatever it triggered in your mind or made you think, it's not reality. It was just for the purpose of making you feel that, for the test, for the reminder, for the review. That's it. So it doesn't even need to be something that upsets or triggers you in reality, because it's not a reality. It's not really happening. Whatever you saw or thought might be really happening is not. And it only came into your awareness or your feelings so that you would recognize where you don't want to go again, what you're not going to put yourself through again, what your boundaries are going forward and what they're not, should a certain person return, right? You're also being shown in a very tangible way where you are in the grieving process of the last however many months, year, etc. Where you are, how much you've grown, and I do feel they want you to look back and see like, okay, I've come through a lot and here's where I am, because you're still in transition. You've got the 8 of Cups, but you're also moving into a really nice place with the 6 of Swords. And look what your outcome cards are, really nice. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. This feels very material, tangible. You've got the Ace of Cups. It's coming in a little later than the Pentacle, right? It's dark outside in this cup, but it's still coming in. And these are both divine opportunities, divine gifts, and divine chances to move forward in really beautiful ways, tangibly, monetarily, materially, right? The earth energy. And then the water is the emotionally, a feeling of an opportunity with your emotions being brought up to this new chance at love, whatever this is for you. These two are coming out together. Yes, one's a little later than the other, right? But they're together. Their outcomes together. So yeah, I think it's all good. I think it's all good. Let's pull a couple energy oracle cards. Yeah, pretty good info coming through tonight, huh? I like it a lot. Yeah, right? Our focus is so important, guys. Where we put our focus determines everything in life. I mean, whoo. You got to believe in divine timing, and you can't regret anything, though. Like, I've had situations where if I would have listened to the red flags and my intuition, I never would have gone deep into certain situations. But you can't regret things, right? You have to just trust that you got the message when you got the message, that you experienced what you were meant to experience, and, you know, in the time you were meant to experience it. Always. Oof, oof, oof. Goddess of the moon. Woman holding a heart. This is a lot of that, again, that deep energy coming up. Jane had this card too. Remember, Goddess of the moon, 52. That's a 7. Woman holding a heart, 44. This is about your heart healing. This is healing energy. And then in your foundation, you have the second chakra. Archangel Ariel. Is second the sacral? Yeah, sacral. Sacral chakra. You are wrapping up the healing of your sacral, right? Your sacral chakra has been healing through all of this. Okay? Feels pretty good and strong. You also, yeah. This is, okay. It's so funny because looking at this, these two, this feels like that Ace of Cups represents the healing happening of your heart space. And then this Goddess of the Moon, this is that business stuff that you've been asking about and the stuff that we talked about. Yet your purpose is so connected in all of this, right? And that abundance that's coming, that tangible stuff. It's like as soon as you are stepping in more and more to that healer role that you're divinely called to be in, as a healer, everything just starts going forward, and everything starts going forward in a really quick way. Don't worry about your own healing, though. If we all waited to be perfectly healed to start doing our healing work, we would never do our healing work because we're never perfectly healed in the 3D and in human form. The time is always now. Always. No matter what the question, really, truly. If it's in your bubble, the time is always now. If it's within your hands and it's up to you to decide, the time is always now. Remember that, guys. It really is. I feel that so strongly right now with everything happening out there in the ethers. The time is now. Sacral 9. Very cool, Jane. Yes, 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 yes. Deserving, joy, creativity, all of it. All of it. All right. Thank you, Anne. Next is Rebecca. And I think Rebecca's the last one on the list. So you've got about however long it takes me to read for Rebecca. If you want to get on the list, go get your name in. Rebecca, what's your question? Otherwise, we're going to end the Friday night party. I have a pretty cool, you're welcome, Jane. You're welcome, Anne. I have a pretty cool business opportunity. How will it pan out if I go all in, or as much as I can with my busy life? Okay. Or whatever comes through. I love how you had that. Or whatever comes through. Is this business opportunity something where you're local to you, or is it connected to someone that's not local to you? Online. For some reason, I thought it was connected to Chandra Sangat. Well, I definitely see potential healing in this. Okay, so what I do see is you have the potential, there's healing potential in this. No, but Chandra was my first customer. Awesome. Well, maybe that's why I saw Chandra-san got in it. You have potential healing in this, and it's going to rapidly bring about the end of some cycles that you're ready to end in life. I don't know what those cycles would be. You also have the Knight of Swords crowning this. So it's going to move you forward, especially in a way. It's not, this isn't so much this is, the air energy is very mental and logical and informational. This is mercurial energy, so it's moving something very fast, right? I think the payment went through, it's in PayPal because I couldn't use Cash App. Okay, Vera, will you add Vera to the list, Jane? I'll check real quick before we get to you, Vera. With this though, Rebecca, it feels like coming to a new understanding of something or seeing something from a new perspective. And that forward movement, that sort of fast energy, it has to do with not just business success, but it has to do with you becoming more, it feels like confidence, right? That Aries energy of like fast movement forward, it feels like confidence or some sort of just quick moving energy that has to do with your entire aura, your entire being, your sense of self. There is a little bit of a roadblock here. You've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles coming out together. What this feels like to me is that you're going to have to sacrifice some if you really want this to be successful, Rebecca, because yes, you've got this Knight of Pentacles, right? A slow moving energy, abundance attached to it, material success attached to it. But look at this. That's not a happy feeling. This is a feeling of being put out, a feeling of being left out, a feeling of not belonging. So you're going to have to miss out on certain things that might matter a lot to you in order to make this a real material success in your life, right? And it's really all about what you're willing to sacrifice, okay? Yeah, you have to go, what am I willing to sacrifice in order to make this happen? I know, I feel very connected tonight. Thank you for that, Jane. What am I willing to sacrifice in order to make this a success? Now, again, in your foundation, you have the Lover's card, right? This is the Lover's reversed. It's a very forward-moving, forward-thinking energy. Mercury, Gemini, Mercury ruled. Again, fast-moving. So things are going to happen quickly, but you have to decide, okay, Lynette, add Lynette to the list. I just got a notification for you, Lynette. Thank you so much. You have to decide what it's worth, Rebecca, because there's success and there's a lot of joy, fulfillment, material success attached to this, but there's also sacrifice, sadness, grief even. I think you're going to have to miss some things in life that are really important to you. So it is going to be about, I would say right now, go to your values list, get your values list reorganized, and then based on your values list, you've got to decide what you're willing to sacrifice and what's a non-negotiable in your life, right? I have to do that every time I set goals. Every time I set new short-term, long-term, every time I reassess my goals, I always have my values list right there and I look at it. And I go, okay, has anything changed in the last year that that I need to reassess? Any person, any situation that maybe isn't up at the top of my values list anymore. And inevitably, it does change. Some things don't, right? My relationship to self, my relationship to source, my relationship to my family. But other things do change, right? Like a lover, a partner, that can change. A career path, things like that. So hit the values list, right? Update it, and then decide what's a negotiable and what's a non-negotiable. Okay, let's look at the energy oracle cards and see what we got. But yeah, definitely a lot of potential abundance is attached to this. Vera, Lynette. I'll just do Vera's and trust that it went through because I don't have time to go check. I do, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting. I know, but you know what? The best things in life are kind of tricky, right? The best things in life are tricky. Okay, you've got blossoming abundance in your foundation. Rebecca, blossoming abundance, card number 3. Celebration, gratitude, collaboration, reunion, Lots of good stuff here with this card number 3, Blossoming Abundance. How about that? And then you've got the Thinking Man. Card number 46, the Thinking Man. So this is you. This is not a man. It's you. And it's about leaning into your masculine energy that's assertive, right? That Aries energy that's willing to do battle anywhere and with anyone that they have to go after and get and achieve what they set out to achieve. That's it, right? That's it for you. And Bay, card number 37, endings, beginnings, transformation. Massive transformation. 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. What is up with the solar plexus and the heart chakra right now, guys? It is all being healed. It is all being transformed. This is amazing stuff right there. I love this. Archangel Chamuel. Love it. Loves it. Okay. Thank you, Rebecca. Just listen. Anyone of you that got one of these Archangel cards, especially this one, you better be talking to them. Talk to them. Communicate with them. I would be. All right, next is Vera. Vera. I got you, Lynette. We added you to the list. Hey, Lynette. Thank you for getting a reading. Vera, what's your question? Vera Vlender, what's your question? Do you see a Pisces coming back anytime soon? No. Just kidding. Just kidding. My friend Jesus, who we talk a lot during the day because we both work for ourselves, so we have like similar types of break times and stuff. That's his. We always say that to each other. No. Can you take a break? No. All right. Pisces. Interesting. What's your sun sign, Vera? Show me if the Pisces is returning for this situationship. What is your sun sign? Look at this. 6 of Wands, Hangman in reverse. This is foundation stuff, right? And then the Ace of Pentacles coming in. Boom. Libra and Pisces. Okay, I'm with that. I like that. You also have them showing up as the Page of Wands, reversed, Phoenix rising up, the Ace of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, right? So lots of balancing energy and a new opportunity, a new beginning in love. There's a lot of stuff here that says, yes, this person is definitely coming back in. They even have the Knight of Cups. It is on this side, which is not, it's reversed. I mean, it's nighttime here, the Knight of Cups coming in. So a lot of what I see here with this person is that they want the connection to be balanced. They do see you as home, or the connection as feeling like home to them. I mean, Libras are pretty good at relationships usually. There's a certain amount of timidness on this person's part, or timid. I don't know, is it timidness or timidity? This person feels a little shy about coming in or coming back or returning to the connection for some reason. They're going to do it. They want to do it. They're willing to do it, but they feel a little shy. They've been stuck for a minute, right? With the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, that's good now, but they've been a little stagnant or stuck for a minute, and they're having trouble psyching themselves out or up or in. Okay, Valerie, I just got your mini reading payment, so thank you so much. Will you add Valerie after Lynette? Janie, thank you so much for keeping the list for me. Hey, Valerie, we got you added. Thank you. So yeah, that's interesting to me. But yes, the answer to your question, Vera, is yes, they are. Yes, they're coming back in. It's slow moving, and there's a little bit of reticent energy from them, but they're gonna do it. Let me pull some energy oracle cards and see what we get. Energy. Show me for Vera. Okay. Victory, wow. Okay. Yeah, this person's just a little slow because you do have the victory card in your foundation, card number 28. So that's like endings, new beginnings, etc. But this person has, see, the indecision card came out too. Indecision, the 8. This is part of their path. This is part of their their higher experience is to learn to choose. Do they have strong Gemini in their chart, even though they're a Pisces? They must have a strong Gemini. Although Pisces can be kind of flaky like that too. But this feels like Gemini energy that I'm very, very familiar with. My twin flame from the past, Gemini. My most recent ex, Venus in Gemini. Like, please shoot me now, right? No, just kidding. Yeah, door to romance. Door to romance, yet indecision is leading the way to that. So this person is just a little bit of a struggle, having a little bit of a struggle. They're on the struggle when it comes to the get up and go, the will to make this happen. Like, hey, I'm coming back in right now. I want you back. Nah, it's a little bit slower than that, okay? Yes, it's gonna happen. It's there, right? It's in your manifestation bubble. It's gonna happen. It's out there in the ethers, but it's just slow going. This person's very reticent about this connection. I don't know what happened in the past, but I think he's really insecure. He doesn't say that, so always looking for attention. Yeah. That also sounds very Gemini to me, you know, not in a bad way. In a bad, like Geminis who are balanced, like I know some amazing Geminis who aren't like this, but the shadow energy can be like that, like very attention seeking and flaky, quick changing on things that most of us would not change, like that we think like our character are about character, like you stay in this lane and that's a character thing. They just flip and change. But that's not Geminis in general. That's Gemini shadow, okay? Just so we're clear. I'm sorry. Well, then you also have to assess very honestly with yourself if that is something you want back in your life. Like, is that something you really want to have? Or if this person hurt you a lot, do you want them to return? I used to sometimes want that type of thing, but I've definitely gotten to a point in my life where, if someone hurts me, I don't care how much I love them. If they seriously hurt me, I kind of tend to not want them around. Yeah. But yeah, this person definitely sees your value. They want to come back in. So it looks like there's a victory for you in that, right? So that's something to pay attention to, okay? And be mindful of. Consider all the weigh all the options, weigh all the pros and cons. All right. Thank you, Vera. Okay, next is Lynette. Lynette. What is your question, Miss Lynette? Aw, that's sweet. As long as there's no, abuse, narcissist, empath abuse going on, and it's a true spiritual connection where there's healing, signs of healing happening and, mutual respect, go for it. We definitely, I always try to add that in because I know a lot of people mistake high-level soul connections and narcissist empath things. There's clear signs of difference, but a lot of people do mistake it just because, nobody wants to be involved with it. Narcissist. Yes, just be wise and put yourself first, but this person's definitely not gone. They're coming back, so. Miss Lynette, what is your question, Miss Lynette? So we have Lynette and then Valerie. List is still open if anybody needs to get on it. Started with a perfect kiss, then we could feel the poison set in. Perfect couldn't keep this love alive. Started chatting and kissing a Scorpio. Oh no, but not sure he has a past that is hesitating to me, but don't want to judge completely based off his past. Basically, is it a test or something possibly that can grow? Okay. A state of mind which results from romantic or non-romantic feelings. One of the person typically intrusive. Yes. All of that, Jane. Ooh, very true. That's another one, yep. Just be aware of what's going on in your heart, guys. Which song is that you were just singing? It's called Already Gone by Kelly Clarkson. Sorry, I wasn't trying to equate that song to your experience, Lynette. I really wasn't. I've actually been singing that song a lot the last couple of weeks. Just I'll catch myself. You know how you have songs pop into your head and then you just sing them for what? Like that's been a song I've been when I'm cooking or cutting something in the fruit up in the kitchen. That's been a song that's been popping in. What is it? Show us. Okay. Although, no. You have the Ten of Swords reversed in the foundation. So there isn't that's not a clear card to me, and it's got the Nine of Wands behind it reversed. I do think that you're at a place where, because of your past experience and your wounding, you're going to be shown a lot of options and possibilities, and you want to be very careful in what you choose, Lynette. Okay, just be very careful in what you choose, right? Okay. You have the Four of Wands crowning everything. So there's a lot of with this, I would say there's a lot of potential. There's definitely, you've got that celebratory energy. There's a lot of potential for fun, right? That's specifically what I feel. That energetic gateway that's opened up is for fun, for you to meet not just this Scorpio, but a lot of new people coming in and you having the potential to have a lot of fun. And that's a good thing. You've got the Six of Swords here, so you're in a place where, yeah, you're moving into a more peaceful time in your life than the past, but you're also going to be a little protected. The swords are outside the boat. They're protecting you. So you're going to be having your guard up a little bit, which is good. I like that. I mean, I want you to be open to new things, right? But I also want you to be protecting yourself, right? Like, protect your face, fists up. They show as the Emperor, so that's Aries energy. This Scorpio is very much assertive, a go-getter. If this Aries wants you, I don't know what their past is, but if they want you, they will show you. So you don't ever have to wonder if this person's into you or interested. If they are, they will show you. They will make it very clear, Lynette. So yeah, if that person is not pursuing you, don't just hands off and don't message them, because that means they're focused on something else half the time. But if they're pursuing you, that's a good thing, because they've got this Emperor energy showing up, and it's kind of something that's innate within them. So that's very interesting. Okay. You do have the Eight of Swords here still, but it is reversed, and you've got this. You're being freed from your chains. You've got the bald eagle flying in. Freedom is on the horizon, right? So really enjoy that. Right now, yes, love bombing, but is he a F-boy? Okay. I get a little bit of that vibe, I will say. I don't know. I can't say yes or no because it's not coming in clear. I think it's sort of going to depend. If there's love that blooms here, it really doesn't matter, because you both will be in love with each other and treat each other probably different than you've treated anybody else. It's really about what blossoms here, and there's a potential for you. You're being freed from something right now. You're being let loose and given the chance and the option, but you have an outcome of the Eight of Cups. So I would say there's potential. This person is just as serious for you as you are for them. I don't know if this is a life partner. This could be a potentially long-term relationship that at some point becomes a friend. It could be a short-term relationship that at some point becomes a friend. The Eight of Cups is transitional energy. This is sun and moon energy. This is masculine, feminine matching up. So this is a person that you could have a really good connection and experience with. Don't shut it down necessarily, but don't put too much on it either, right? God, I am so red. You guys, I got to stop getting out in the sun and do it. I got to wear like a 50 SPF or more before my walks in the morning. Do you get what I'm saying though, Lynette? It's like, yeah, there's so much potential here, but don't put too much pressure on it. Just let it be whatever it's going to be, because this person's going to show you what they want. If they want it, you're going to know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to know it. So, because that Aries energy is strong. And this person seems to see you in a very positive way, but they also see that you do want to hold back a little bit, that you're very careful. And that, I think, attracts them even more. So give it some time. Don't rush anything. Set your intention clearly with the universe. In other words, if you want this person to be more than an F-boy, set a clear intention with the universe for you two to have much more than something like that. And I'm telling you, the universe will not disappoint you. Let me pull a couple energy oracle cards for Miss Lynette. Yeah, I like what Jane just said. It feels like an opportunity to live some life and get some life experience and feel your way through some amazing wisdom. And I completely feel that. Like, that's what this feels like. And it's a good opportunity. Like, I don't think this will feel like wasted time no matter how it ends. I really don't. I really don't. It doesn't feel like wasted time because guys, I'll tell you if it feels like wasted time. I really will. I'm going to be like, don't waste your time. There's no wasted time here. Nothing's wasted here. I feel like we're all, as a collective group, this specific soul family, we're at a place where nothing we experience is wasted time. Right now, everything is going to have some major growth lessons, opportunities to it, and there are no throwaways, right? There's no throwaways in this game right now. All right, foundation, 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. That's your third eye. Third eye chakra, Archangel Metatron. I feel like that's kind of, look what Janie just wrote about. Amazing wisdom coming through, feeling your way through. Hello, that's your third eye opening up. You're going to know things intuitively. This is training your third eye, okay? It's opening up, and then it has to, not only after it opens up, it has to gain some experience. And because, yeah, the third eye has the wisdom, but it also has to function within your life and your experience, right? So just be aware of that. You also have man holding a heart and contract. So this is either a karmic partner, high-level soulmate, twin soul. There's a lot of possibilities. I don't know what it is, but it's something. It's something special. Contract and man holding a heart. Well, hello. Hello. Yeah, this is special. It's not wasted time by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, sweetie? Not by any stretch of the imagination is this wasted time. Nope. Nope. So thank you so much, Lynette. I hope this kind of gives you a good insight into the situation. But I think ultimately in this one, you're just going to have to trust the universe, trust your heart, and let yourself go. Slowly, but go. Just kind of... Sorry, I can't help myself. All right, so who got next is Valerie. Valerie, Miss Valerie, I love you so much. I'm so glad you're around again. I've missed you. Valerie, what's up, Val? Lynette, Amethyst. Amethyst is the key to your life right now. Trust me. You ready, Spaghetti? You are most welcome. Valerie says, just wondering what's on the Aries mind regarding me. A couple of reminders of him out of the blue today. Not surprising at all. Like I said, Venus is about to retro in about... Venus retros tonight. Tomorrow, the 22nd. Venus is retroing. Guys, let me just tell you, it's about... If you thought it's been crazy already, it's about to get crazy. Seriously, just watch. Just watch this Venus retro. I have to laugh because what else can you do but laugh, right? Show us the Aries for Val. Oh. Okay. Boom. Wow. Lots happening here. So the Aries has the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Wands foundational, Val. Very interesting. Very interesting. 7 planets are going to be retrograde this summer. I know, it's crazy. Look, heavy burdens, a lot of anxiety, a feeling of being watched, a feeling of being judged. This person has a strong sense of being judged. They feel like they're at a crossroads in life and they should have made a choice long ago or taken a decision, and they haven't. So they're feeling really low. Their self-esteem is not great. Aries does not have strong self-esteem. This Aries does not have a strong sense of self or self-esteem right now. There's a lot of regret regarding the connection with you that they felt was very much, nostalgic and also long-term, and that they have kind of messed up royally. But the future's still bright. Although the Devil card is here presently, with the Lovers present, that's Gemini energy, that's Capricorn energy. Devil's Capricorn, Lovers that are present is Gemini. This represents, a connection that's had a lot of toxicity because, and I think because that's in his energy, he knows he brought a lot of that. Okay. Leo season, baby. Yes. Yes, Aisha, I love it. But in this case, I would say it's true. This person's only having to sit in the situation that they created, right? And sometimes when somebody creates the situation, let them sit in. That's my attitude. Like if somebody that creates the situation, I'm not gonna Virgo. We typically are like the fixer, the healer, the sign of service. If somebody creates a situation that sucks, I'll let them sit in it. Sit in your own mess, you know. And that's what this person needs to do. That's what they're having to do. So let them. Let them. Let them sit in their mess. You do have the Wheel of Fortune coming in. This is the guardian, the ancient Egyptian guardians of the underworld. What is this one's name? I can never. It's Anubis, and who is this, guys? Anubis, and I can't remember. Anyway, you get the point. So what's happening is the Wheel of Fortune is bringing major transformation here to this situation, and then you have the Ace of Wands coming in. Okay, and then you have the Three of Wands and the Six of Wands. Manifestation, deep desires coming through into fruition, and then the Six of Wands is that victorious energy, that returning home, returning to self, returning to one another. So it's all out there in the future, but right now it's a gnarly energy, and you're going to feel that because with the retrograde especially. Just keep doing whatever you're doing. I know you said last night with Jai and I that you're on Jai's channel last night. You were telling us that you're feeling like you're ready to pick up some work and do some spiritual work and stuff. I say do it. Like now is the time. We're all going to support each other. We're all going to press forward. We're all going to make this be the time to manifest the next cycle and the next stuff and next year and thereafter, right? Whatever it is. Now we're going to be holding space for one another, getting ready to really manifest some amazing things while already doing that, but getting ready to really do it. And yeah, just hang in there. You're doing great. That person is going to get their stuff together. The universe has to help though. Right now they're being left by source to sit in their mess. And I don't know why that is or how long that's going to last, but it's not going to last forever, you know. Let me look at the energy oracle and see what that has. And I think, was that it on the list, Jane? So after I read your energy oracle cards, I'm going to hang up my hat and end the broadcast. Yes. There are some major light codes coming in, guys. Yeah, if anyone else wants to get a reading, go get it quickly because I'm about to, after I read these cards for her, I'm heading out unless there's another reading on the docket. Consider going to the top of the chat. Jai shared the link to our Lionsgate Masterclass. It's on Lionsgate on August 8th at 5 p.m. Pacific. And it's going to last, so 8 p.m. Eastern. It's going to last a few hours, 2 to 3 hours, probably 2.5. And it should be very helpful. And yeah, I think you'll like it. It's going to be a great opportunity to get with the program. And it includes also an ebook that we're co-writing. Show me for Valerie, the Aries situation. Look what's in his foundation. Broken heart. But with that broken heart, he has the door to spirit. So this is good, right? This is good for him. That's why he's being left to sit in his, that's why he's being left to sit in his energy, in his mess, because he needs this to happen. He needs this conjuncting energy, right? He needs the broken heart to open up the doorway to spirit, because he's not activated or aware or connected the way you are. He should be, and he will be, but at the moment he hasn't been. Then he's also got, as the result of that, anxiety. Card number 18, right? That's wrapping up that cycle. It's time to wrap it up. It's the anxiety is making him make a decision, take a choice. And then card number 40, this is all about healing. It's healing and opening up the third eye. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. There you have it, guys. So yeah, don't be shy. Talk to Archangel Metatron and say, help the Aries open up that third eye, Metatron. Help the Aries. Help me and help the Aries. I have such a crush on him. Oh, do you? Archangel Metatron. Very cool one. Very much so. Absolutely. Sacred geometry, divine wisdom. Yes, yes, yes. All the yeses, my friend. Well, Jane, you need to text me tomorrow and let me know how your tour goes, okay? I can't wait to hear about you. Take some pictures too. I can't wait to see too. I want to see. I wish I could touch it. I want tactile. But yeah, I want you, Janie, to message me tomorrow. Let me know how it goes. I know that there is a feeling of home attached to it, so I have a feeling it's going to be great. But I know there are some obstacles as well, but we got this. We got this, yo. All right, you too, Aisha. Thank you for coming in tonight. Thank you for hanging with us. Everybody who's here, thank you for hanging. Have a great weekend. If not before, I'll probably see you guys by Wednesday, possibly Sunday night. We'll see how the weekend goes. And be looking for, I've got 4 more zodiac signs to get up ASAP. Guys, if you haven't seen, so the zodiac signs, I'm now doing, so I do two a month now. If you think you've seen July's, you haven't, because I do July 1st through 15th for the video I did a couple weeks ago, and now I'm uploading July 16th through 31st. So like, whatever your sign is, you need to go watch your latest one. It's not the same video, because I just uploaded a bunch of new videos for July 16th through 31st. They're different energies than the last 2 weeks before. So I'm doing 2 week, my videos are for 2 week increments. So there's 2 a month now, the way I'm going to be doing it. So like if you watched one from 2 weeks ago, you probably have a new one up already, but they're not under videos. Only things that are recorded and uploaded get put in the videos section. I record them live under private, and then I put them to public. So you're going to have to go to the live heading on my channel, go to my channel and then click on live, or go to my channel and click on playlists and click on your sign and then scroll to the bottom usually. Usually it's at the bottom of the sign, the most recent. Not always, but usually. All right, guys? Or you can just go to live and see the most recent, like last 10 videos should have your sign. And if not, it's one of the 4 that I have. I haven't done Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, or Sag, but I've done everyone else for this part of July in the last like 3 or 4 days. So check it out. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Bye.